Hi guys, welcome back to SNG TV. And today's video is going to be how I do my foundation. So I'm gonna walk you through how I highlight, what foundation I use, and why I took the steps I took. So let's get started. So we're gonna start off by priming my face, and what I use, the Tarte Clean Slate Poreless, and it's this one. I'm just gonna put a little bit, I think this much, and I just like dot it, and then I just smooth it out. I'm breaking out really bad right now. I don't even know why. It's probably because of my eating habits. And you see right here, Pedrito invited his girlfriend, Pablita, to have a slumber party, and they're staying as long as they want to. I like to put a little bit over my eye too. Okay, so now in the last video you guys saw that I used the Fit Me foundation. In this video I'm going to be using the Hourglass Immaculate liquid powder foundation, and it looks just like this, and my shade is nude. But first I'm just gonna take my M.A.C Fix Plus and my concealer brush, and I'm just gonna spray it. So just spray, and I'm just gonna grab the concealer, and as we did in the last one, oops, I'm gonna highlight my face first, starting off with my eyes and concealing some of these pimples I have here. Very annoying. And I'm also gonna highlight my nose and a little bit of my forehead just here, and a little bit of my chin. Okay. And then what I'm gonna do next, I'm gonna take my concealer. Like I said before, this is NC30. And the reason I like to do this is because it makes the concealer I just put, the cream concealer, a little bit smoother with the liquid concealer. So it's just easier to blend for me. I'm going to take my dirty beauty blender, and I'm just going to blend it out. And right here, as you could tell in the beginning, it's really dark, bluish, kind of purplish. So just conceal that there. And you don't have to use a beauty blender to blend this out. You could use your fingers in a patting motion, or a concealer brush. Anything that you feel comfortable with. The reason I'm putting the concealer on first this time is because the foundation that I'm using turns into powder right away, and if I put concealer over it, it's gonna look cakey. So I just do this, and then I put the foundation, and you'll see how I do it in a few minutes. Okay, so I'm not gonna powder just yet, and now I'm gonna take my foundation. Also, when you're highlighting here, you don't want to take it all the way up to your forehead, because it defeats the purpose of having those areas highlighted. So just take it up to here, because when you put your foundation, you're gonna cover that. I forgot to mention that your concealer should be lighter than your foundation to give you a highlighted appearance. Well, you don't want to look pale, too pale. And then if you also contour, that's where you're going to contour as well. So I'm just going to take my foundation, I have to shake it first. And then I'm just going to take half a pump. And what I use with this is the Sigma F80. And they recommend using your fingers. I really don't recommend using your fingers. It's just going to look really bad. I don't recommend the stippling brush because it's going to cake on. I've tried it. I recommend this actually. And just blend it in. And try to blend it in with the concealer so you don't see like any lines. But don't go all the way up here neither, because that's where you highlighted. So I'm just going to take a little more and go on the other cheek. And then blend into your neck as well. I actually have a dry spot right here, so I really have to work that in there. It's like the only dry spot in my face, which is weird. I'm just gonna put some on my eyelid a little bit. And this foundation isn't full coverage, so I just prefer that right now because it's summer and I really don't care about having a full coverage for the day when I'm just gonna be sweating it off. So now I'm just gonna powder with the Benign Banana powder, and the same thing with the Beauty Blender. I'm just gonna go over the concealer, and then that's it. Where I put foundation, it's not necessary because it's already powder. Well, it turned into powder. When powdering under your eyes, look up, that way you avoid your powder settling into your fine lines, and you also avoid a dry or cakey look. As well, you could also powder your T-zone, which is your forehead, your nose, your chin, and if you want, your cheeks as well, if you are a oily type person. So that's it for my foundation and how I conceal and highlight. So I'm just going to do the rest of my face, and I'm just going to fast forward this. No two brows are identical. Twinsies, so they're winning. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you again soon. Don't forget to please subscribe, thumbs up, and comment down below. And I'll see you later. Bye. He's gonna come in here, the fake station.
Yeah. The fake station.
Hey.
It's on now?
Yeah.
So I got caught?
Yeah. No, I could just edit.
Oh, okay, good. I don't want to be up in MySpace on Facebook. YouTube? Get out the mood, get out the way. I want to be an audience too. Go ahead. Yo, y'all girls are so ugly, yo, with this YouTube.